Which brings us to today's focus.
Ah, yes, Group 93. This one definitely raised some eyebrows.
It really did. The headline that caught my eye was basically, the best-selling album of all time gets knocked out.
Whoa, okay, that's a big claim. You hear that and you immediately want to know which album and who beat it.
Right. So the contenders in this group, Group 93, get ready for this list. We had Pet Shop Boys with Introspective.
Great album. Very cohesive.
Then Pink Floyd's Division Bell.
Oh, okay, another strong contender.
Atmospheric. Then Roxette's Look Sharp.
Interesting choice. Lots of hits on that one.
And finally, Michael Jackson's Thriller.
Wow. Okay, Thriller in the same group. So Introspective, Division Bell, Look Sharp, and Thriller.
That's the lineup. So just take a moment if you're listening. Who do you think came out on top and who got knocked out?
Yeah, place your bets now before we spoil it. It's a tough group, actually, when you line them up like that.
All right, ready for the results, because they were definitely surprising, at least to me.
Have it.
Taking the #1 spot in Group 93, Pink Floyd's Division Bell.
Okay, I could see that.
Yeah.
Very strong album overall. Makes sense as a top contender.
But then, in second place, advancing alongside Pink Floyd, was Roxette's Look Sharp.
Look Sharp second. Ahead of,
incredibly, Michael Jackson's Thriller in third place. Out of the competition.
Wow, Thriller. Third, okay. So Thriller is the best-selling album that got knocked out.
That's the one. And Pet Shop Boys' Introspective came in fourth, but Thriller in third. I mean, I really had to understand the reasoning there.
Yeah, you really do. And, well, the explanation from Greens to Rocks, it kind of boils down to one key thing. Consistency across the whole album.
Right, not just the peaks.
Exactly. He absolutely acknowledged that the middle section of Thriller, Beat It, Billie Jean, Thriller, the track, is maybe the strongest run of songs on any album, ever. Hard to argue with that.
Absolutely unbeatable, yeah.
But for him, the album as a whole didn't quite maintain that level start to finish compared to the others in this specific contest.
Okay. So how did Look Sharp manage to edge it out then?
Well, Look Sharp got praised for being consistently strong, the whole way through. Described as dance-like pop, punctuated by guitar riffs and subtle solos. Think Dressed for Success, Listen to Your Heart, The Look. It just kept delivering that high-energy pop quality track after track.
So a sustained level of quality, even if it didn't have those same monumental peaks as Thriller, perhaps.
That seems to be the logic, yeah. That consistent strength gave it the edge in this particular ranking system. It rewarded the album that felt solid from the first song to the last.
Interesting. And what about Division Bell taking the top spot? What was the thinking there?
For Division Bell, it seemed to be about the overall atmosphere and musicianship. David Gilmour's guitar playing was mentioned. Obviously, jaw-dropping was the phrase used.
Can't argue with that either.
Right. But also the subtle melodicness running through the entire record. It was seen as really cohesive, like a complete journey. It starts strong, it flows well, and it ends sublimely with high hopes.
So it sounds like it was judged as a complete piece, where every track felt like it belonged and contributed to the whole experience.
Precisely. A holistic strength, rather than just being defined by a few massive singles.
Yeah.
Which I guess is what an album quest is really about, isn't it? Judging the album.
Yeah, that really is the big takeaway here, isn't it? This whole quest and this specific result, it really makes you think about how you listen.
It does. What makes an album truly great for you? Is it those moments, those unforgettable hits that just define everything?
Or is it that feeling of putting it on and just letting it play, knowing every track is strong, that consistent quality from start to finish?
There's no right answer, of course.
Yeah.
It's totally personal.
Definitely. But maybe it's worth, doing your own little album quest sometime. Go through your collection, think about what truly makes your favorites stand out as complete albums. You might be surprised.